And some people will attribute this to a failing health system. Would you accept your fair share of the blame as a former governor?
Well, not really. But to the extent that everything is relative, we can say, okay, maybe we could have put more in here rather than there. I was very clear.
Speaking as a state governor?
When I was governor, I was clear that, and I remain clear even now, that a heavy workforce is the most important capital. If a government chooses to build an airport, the cost of building an airport can more than give you 200, 300, 400, 500 beds of a first-class hospital, complete with all the equipment, and spend some money to train doctors or retrain doctors and nurses and other technicians, healthcare providers, and so on and so forth. And I built what I'm very proud of. I call it a 5-star hospital in Benin, in addition to building a number of health centers in every local government. The challenge, of course, is sometimes getting doctors to locate to rural areas. So I did my bit, and yesterday I read that the state government has finally decided to open the hospital. It has been an issue for which I've been very concerned. You look at the hospital, you know that some thought went into it, that you can have a place that provides both for the poor and for the very rich.
I built a 5-star hospital in Benin. I don't travel abroad for medical treatment, says Oshiomole. The former governor of Edo State and national chairman of the ruling All Progressive Congress, Comrade Adams Oshiomole, has said that he built a 5-star hospital in Benin and that he doesn't travel abroad for medical treatment. Comrade Adams Oshiomole made this statement during his yesterday's night interview on Hard Copy, a channel television interview where he discussed policy choices during this pandemic. Oshiomole, who spoke on this year's Workers' Day, said that workers of different cadres should come together to fight any decision of both government and private sector that will be to their own disadvantage, as the negative effects of the pandemic are already showing on us. Comrade Oshiomole, while speaking on the lockdown, said that Nigeria should listen to scientists and experts in the management of public health, stating that he is satisfied with the measure taken by the President Muhammadu Buhari so far. On the poor health care system in Nigeria, Comrade Oshiomole said that he built a 5-star hospital in Benin when he was a governor. The governor also said that he doesn't travel abroad for medical treatment, stating that some people who accuse government officials of traveling abroad sometimes have health cases of which doctors refer them to hospitals abroad. Comrade Oshiomole, when asked about his stand on the House of Representatives bill to stop government officials from traveling abroad, said that it is fine and he will support it. Oshiomole made it clear that he has no running battle with his successor, Governor Godwin Obaseki, saying that as a brother, he always advised him to carry everyone along because that is what politics is all about. It could be recalled that Oshiomole and his successor, Governor Obaseki, have had a running political battle for a while now, which have made the state chapter of the All Progressives Congress to be in factions. So guys, that is politicians for you. But let's hear what people are saying. He said he built a 5-star hospital, that he does not travel for medical treatment. But he said those who have been sick or who have a health challenge here and there, or before now or now, that the doctors always refer them for medical treatment abroad. The question is that why would they refer them? Is it as a result of the incompetence of the doctors, or because they lack the equipment they are supposed to be working with? Because I did a video of where he was talking about this whole thing that he does not travel abroad, this and that, blah blah blah, blue, and we said, Oshiomole, why will he be talking like this? Of course, as a politician, you will be able to say something, because even while he was being interviewed, he was not just too confident. He was just trying to dodge the whole thing. But the question that we are still putting up again is that when the doctors in Nigeria tell them to go abroad for treatment, is as a result of what? What could have led to that? Does it mean they are not competent enough, or they don't have the right equipment to work with, or we don't have a good hospitals, we don't have what it takes for them to treat those politicians there? So what now happens to individuals? You can see the way these people talk at times. In fact, I'm sure the question was being thrown to him. Maybe he never knew that that question would be thrown to him, and he could not. He didn't even know how to answer it, because from the video too, he was not just too confident. He was just trying to dodge the whole thing. But that is politicians for you. Those who are always supporting, running after politicians, you want to die for politicians, this and that. You could see them now that he's not a changed person compared to when he was a labor leader. And the same man, if even labor will be coming up and be saying, oh, this is what we want to do, the same people will be working for the government. Not who to be trusted in this country. Who to be trusted is going to be difficult. Someone says, no country will allow you in because of your electoral malpractices record. Hospital without equipment is it not by Obaseki? The hospital, or if not for Obaseki, the hospital has nothing to write home about. Adams Oshiomole, which 5-star hospital did you build? May God punish you. Thief only. Other was nothing inside. There was nothing inside the hospital. It's my lovely governor Obaseki that equipped the hospital. Why? What did you do in Edo State? Nothing. Yeah. Okay, wow, he did nothing in Edo. I tell you, if you continue in your age, your miserable doom is nearby. Who built the hospital? Equipment or not? Someone say, Mr. Man, can you tell me one or two things he did in Edo State with billions of dollars? I fear nobody. I'm saying the bitter truth. Okay, another says, your miserable doom is nearby. Okay, I fear nobody. Bitter souls are just so pathetic. I see you no fear anybody. Just listen to yourself. It's your type that their wives beat at home thoroughly. Internet James Bond. Oh my God. Obaseki and Oshomole's people are here. They're beginning to fight themselves. Well, someone says hospital he built over 4 years. No access to it. No staff. No equipment. If truly Adam said this, God's judgment shall soon visit him. Hospital that you borrow beds from Stella Obasanjo Hospital to commission. Immediately after commission, the place was locked to date. Obaseki is even trying his best to see if he can equip that hospital for use. Better keep quiet. Oga Oshiomole. Which hospital is he talking about? Thank God for Judgment Day, which is now a shadow behind every woman. Liar, which hospital are you talking about? Tell that lie to your cohorts. Which 5-star hospital? Is it the one with no equipment or misappropriation of contracts, or is it the empty 5-star hospital you made President Muhammadu Buhari to commission? So tell us, which of the 5-star hospital are you really talking about? Of course, the one in Benin. Someone says, Mr. Orator, you are shameless. Hospital without bed. Where is the 5-star hospital located? Maybe no be Benin. I dey live again, and hope it's not specialist hospital you are referring to. Osho Baba, you too talk. Deception. Nemesis will catch up with you one day. It's irrelevant, and I don't know the reason for the interview. Part of the Nigeria problems. You built a hall and not hospital. I am an Edo State man. Osho is a good man. We all love him. He did build 5-star hotel in Benin. Somebody is testifying to that, and some more people are saying, oh, which hospital is he talking about? Point of correction, you love the idiot alone, not all the Benins. Someone says, you only travel abroad to get chloroquine and Clara. You may clap for yourself. Nothing you say or do surprises me again. Leave him alone, nobody holy. Who is he deceiving? Who? Quite, you use Edo State money, not I built 5-star hospital in Benin, as if it's your personal money. I beg Oshiomole, which 5-star hospital is he talking about? This is a big scam. I am speechless. This level of life is unacceptable, and national life is lie. Oshiomole must not get away with this. Everybody here is unanimous in their views that Oshiomole is a shameless liar. Hey? It beats my It beats me why Nigerians still see Oshiomole as a man of integrity. He's an orator. Orators hit up the polity. They are never achievers. Oshiomole can be described as an empty vessel that makes the loudest noise. The five-star hospital he boasts is just an uncompleted building. We thank Mr. Paseki, who is presently working on the building to make it a hospital. Somebody said, he built a hall, not hospital, and somebody said it's an uncompleted building. Oh my God, Nigerians, yeah, they could be funny. I know Oshomole built that hospital, but the problem was that all the equipment they were supposed to be that they were supposed to be supplied couldn't come before the president went for the commissioning or inauguration, and a lot of stories here and there and all of that. He couldn't. Maybe he expected his Obaseki to finish up this whole thing, and before this whole katakata now came between the two gentlemen. It's just unfortunate. It's just unfortunate. I don't know why they would just allow themselves to be ridiculed like this, because in my opinion the two of them are not supposed to be doing all of this. They were best of friends. You could imagine during the campaign they were just like 5 and 6. Oshomole was everywhere, was all around Obaseki all of a sudden. Of course, there are a lot of things. I've been saying it before now. There are a lot of things that are hidden to all of us. But the two of them, they know what has been hitting them up. It's just unfortunate. Hospital without equipment, you are a tortoise, shameless man. So guys, let us hear your opinion concerning all of this. A lot of people are not agreeing with Oshomole here, that the hospital is claiming that he built a 5-star hotel. He never traveled to abroad for treatment, or he does not travel abroad for treatment. The question is that, does it mean that he uses that hospital as we speak now? If it's a 5-star hospital, does he use that hospital now? That is the question that we all need to ask him.